content packs after 1 p.m., which is nice, so I had to wait this long to get into the game. Anyways, they changed they moved the patch notifier from down here to up here. I don't know why they do this every time, but, time to play a hunter. Wow, I love getting the
What
large XP
follows light
boost.
and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity.
Please not the glitch. Why haven't they fixed it?
Remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will. But not through me. Find someone else.
Is that Sloane? It kind of looks like Sloane.
My will is my own.
Amazing. The first Titan we've seen in the trailers for like 5 years. It's just gonna be 2 hours of watching cutscenes.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons. I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them.
You can't tell me this isn't
These readings
reminiscent
have
of
a
Warframe
bearing.
1999.
Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow.
Garden of
Guardian,
Salvation.
I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
I would say I hope it's an invitation to Reese, but I know that it's an invitation to Kepler. Do I have anything in my inventory? No set equipped. Armor set bonus perks. Why is there a square? does this not remind you of D1? How do I get this? Okay then. I do. Well, thank you for the choice game. I would love to choose blue or red. Oh my gosh, it's actually the blue and red saga. Are you kidding me? It's actually the blue and red saga. Okay, can I choose one? Okay then. I'm just supposed to screenshot this or something? I guess I will. Thanks. Can I play it? Why is it gray? This is where the latest expansion can be found? I don't see it. I think this is where the latest expansion can be found. Operations underscore activities that offer new characters will inspire yourself. Offer matchmaking. But can you still play old stuff? Can I still play? Oh? What about Vanguard? Okay. The destinations aren't changed though, are they? Yeah, the destinations remain unchanged, pretty much. Okay, so now down to the reason that every Destiny player plays this game, which is to log in every week to look at the store and then log off. Yep. Okay, and there's a cool thorn ornament. Alright guys, well, I'm logging off. See you in the next one. Can I play hard mode? I want information. Can I play hard mode, please? How about this? Oh? Oh, so it's just like a short mission. I see. What if I do fire team? Okay, then it's the strikes, and I'm so glad they added the battlegrounds. The Echoes battlegrounds are probably the greatest strikes we've gotten in years. I'm not even joking. You got these. They kept Encore and Kelsfall. I'm actually happy about that. Where's my comp? Okay, I can play comp. I'm not gonna do that ever, unless I decide to. Oh, okay. Here's the blue and red saga. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm unfortunately going to do this. Okay, I'm actually kind of liking the new UI. I am actually really liking the new UI. Should I have chosen Hunter? I mean, I feel like I'm gonna do all my characters before the raid, so it should be fine to do my Hunter first. Okay. I had a new one and then I didn't have a new one. Thanks. Featured gear? How? If this is featured, what's that? This is the unfeatured gear? Oh, is this the stuff that requires an expansion for? Huh. Okay then. Did they
Guardian,
change arc?
welcome to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our invitation. They need our help.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I might actually use this on Night Stalker. What? It looks good. They have Strand, which is amazing. I wish more darkness was implemented into the enemies. That's good to know.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It has some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Okay, we got the variable in here.
Watch your head. I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Sorry, I have not played on controller in a long time. And this controller is bootleg, which doesn't help. Okay, I'm going back to Delicate Tomb. I should probably have played Destiny before this, because I took like a week off, so I probably should have actually played the game.
Mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this Mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Is it just me, or does Bolt Charge activate sooner? Because it certainly feels like it activates sooner, which is a very good change. Loot, loot! I want the loot.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More
Well, I found how
importantly,
they connect.
how can we
There's the
help?
loot.
The status of the
That's all I
singularity
need to know.
will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering
What?
another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following loops past the train and scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Are you kidding me?
Lodi transmitting.
I'm not
Status
leaving
Moon
till I get
6.
my loot.
Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus
What
protocol.
else? Give me.
We've heard that before.
A molecular
Wait,
structure.
there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
Wait, is there gonna be like science? Oh no, I'm gonna embarrass myself. I don't know anything. Loot, 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 loot. Don't beyond light me. Amazing.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Are you serious? You really took away my jump at the best time possible.
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
I love Destiny. Hey, can I get the space pentagram off my screen, please? Why did it get stretched res?
Well, this sure is new. All your
Genshin
vitals
Impact.
appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature.
Oh, so you
It
die
matches
if
the
you're
dark
in
matter
a small
readings from
space.
when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Let me stop giving me hints. Let me do the thing that you're hinting towards. I'm actually gonna die. Oh, was I meant to do something else? What is that? Thanks. Why is my sensitivity so low when I'm in this part? Am I meant to go back? Okay, I don't understand. Oh. Thanks, mate. Can I leave? Thanks. Yeah, I could do that, but I want to attack. That's not a collectible. That's not a collectible. Okay, well, I should just quit this game. There's no point if I can't see the obvious rally banner location. Thanks, man. Thanks. Hey, I really wanted to do this. Hey, man, thanks. Where am I getting Tracer Shank from? Okay, maybe this build is just good, but this doesn't feel like Legend mode. It feels like I should have been dead 3 times over. Wait. Oh, I can just do this. Can I attack? Hey, nice. I'm dead. I am deceased. Okay, so the Matter Spark is going to be in the raid then, probably. It's probably going to be a mechanic. Which is great. I just wish it was a little bit easier to navigate. Down we go. I have a buff called Cannot Exit Matter Spark. Can I look up? Why is the camera so restricted? Why have I killed myself? Thanks, man. The timer on the Matter Spark is... Thank you. Why am I taking so much damage? Oh, I get it. I need to be in. Okay, let us hope that I can one phase, and let's DPS. I like the changes that they made that makes, you know, the explosion be more reflective of when it actually explodes, but also they kept the late explosion. I pressed that hours ago. I won't die from this. Okay, I actually didn't die from it. Okay, the first loop.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole?
Are you
Seems whoever
serious?
sent our invitation values
I really got the
consistency and
720 auto.
catastrophic interference.
About that,
Wait.
I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train, an invitation. There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard
I
from the
hate
emissary if that was the
720.
case.
It looks like a nice one though. 720 enjoyers will be thoroughly happy.
I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission. Get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us.
Does bolt charge get
Anyone?
discharged from this? No, it doesn't. That's
You out there?
sad.
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before.
Oh, are we gonna
Either
see
someone
the
is
like the
intentionally trying to
Chioma
scramble
SE?
these transmissions, or the singularity
Alternate
is
realities?
causing more problems than we thought.
Hey, did I choose? I did choose legendary. I had no words. But I gotta roll on this thing? Kinetic tremors and moving target. Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to reading the rolls like that. Well, that isn't a good sign. There was no geometry
It's the
there.
same Elixni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
I love the tracking of this. Okay, leave me be.
I thought I'd recognize those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
White anger? It drops a blue? What is that? What is that logic? If I actually die to the snipers here. Wait, respawning isn't even restricted. pylons. See, if I had learned to read, then that would have been a little easier. You really have no movement on this thing. Okay, chill out, leave me alone. Well, okay, if that somehow hit, I was gonna be insane. And insane is definitely a word. What?
The last time we encountered these
I
elixirs
don't
was on
understand
Luna.
where I'm taking
They're
them
called
from.
the Exiles because each
Okay,
of them were
that is a
exiled
door.
from their original house.
It's not a door. Ooh, glimmer.
That's the last of them. We've got what we need. Let's
Last
head back to the train
Thursday.
and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the
Please try-
backlog.
I don't know,
Timestamps are all off.
I don't really play that.
Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
A strand weapon with subsistence hatchling. That'd be good if I ever wanted to do a hatchling. Nope. 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 It is so hard to control this thing. I like the pulse. But lesson learned, once you get past the enclosed space, just get out of the spark. It is known? No.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most
Yeah,
experience with them.
we are. Yeah,
What did you
we are.
observe
It said
in
the
your
9 are
interactions?
reaching out.
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The Nine can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually
Now
possess.
I'm restricted.
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Voices aren't usually visible. Okay, I'm tearing apart this dialogue. What is that? Did I just hear the cataphract? I just heard the cataphract go off. Which is not a good sign. If an enemy has a cataphract, this is a PvP match now. So, what exactly? I could walk in the whole time? Listen, I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. It's just a shield for bullets. It's just a shield for bullets. It's just like a Cabal shield. I don't know what these are. I don't have to reload, it's a subsistence weapon. And I had ammo.
Interesting. That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
That wasn't an Argon? He said he was.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and three more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesy the deathless around.
Oh, it's behind a box!
Cradled and kissed.
I'm behind a box, man. You can't do that.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the
I should
timestamps are all
probably
off.
my damage build.
Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
On base power on everything, and maybe I should have, you know, infused my Acreus. Maybe I should have thought like into the future, but here I am. No longer.
You trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver. I am Archon Prime, sovereign of this orbit, speaker of the voice invisible.
Interesting. That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and three more rise.
Hold on.
White Engram, let's
That same
go.
voice, this
I can't
Archon's
pick it
voice
up.
is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
I shouldn't have used it yet. I just messed up my whole flow.
Prophesy the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse. Great machine.
Deathless. That sounds like you, Guardian, but derogatorily.
Maybe a little bit of that later.
Grand design makes us destroy them. Bring death
I still don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another. The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness.
I didn't ask for this. A
Could
scout
something
rifle.
have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark
What
matter
do I put away?
is
I'm never
boosting
gonna
this
use that
Archon
on my
connection
strain
to
build.
darkness.
Darkness is about
is full.
connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter,
I
in
have
spite
no
of
words.
the
I'm
name,
gonna just
has
pretend
nothing
like it's
to do
not, I
with
guess.
darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
Wait, no. Wait. Wait, I shouldn't be infusing the armor. I should be using the armor. Aeon renewal. Oh, it actually is Genshin Impact. Wait, it's D1. It's literally just D1. It's literally D1, and I'm all here for it. Rocket or grenade launcher? I unfortunately don't have one of those. Impromptu ammunition. Final blows increase ammo meter progress from all sources for a short time. That is going to be meta. What do I put that on? I guess I'll put that on my delicate too. Sorry. I actually probably should have shot it first, but who cares?
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the
Put me in there.
singularity. Don't let that go.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth?
I suppose they may be Earth's vanguard, but I feel like they're kind of Soul's vanguard at this point.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations
look
seem
at
to be
them.
correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
Oh, the trains are the
That's the
portals.
least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
You know me, I gotta go look now. There's definitely a skip to get past this. There's definitely a skip. There's something up there for sure. And oh boy, this is Marathon. And boy oh boy, do I love Marathon. I actually do love its art style though. It looks good. I wonder why that could be.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. Got a call of my own. Hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
I hate the obvious holes in the hood. The blaring gaps. Did I just get kicked? You have been banned. You did too poorly during the campaign. I'm rank 2? Nice, bro. I love being rank 2. The Edge of Fate. There's 2 missions. Okay. I am down to play 2 missions.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Spirit Bloom. This is in the institution. You're like surrounded by it. New resource. Open the directler. The directler. Okay then.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement.
They didn't
They've been
seal it
trying
very
to track
well.
down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Wait, coral. Oh, never mind. These aren't precursors. Or they are, but they're that kind.
Guardian, the trail we
Fine,
followed here
I'll
to this
open the map.
planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained
Nice
thanks
spoilers.
to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment.
Was I
Our
not
top
on
priority is
this?
stabilizing this planetoid, unless
want
the
this
Nine
one.
plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the canister contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
World's first attempt right here. Me. Am I just gonna be walking around then? Where? How do I spark my matter? What if I just start shooting? If that hits someone, I'll be a miracle. Well, of course it didn't. What am I doing? Right, that way. I'm wasting time. Did I just find 0 hour? Thanks, man. So, is it, like, under the tower again, or...? Portal me. Portal me. Portal me. Altar of Relativity appears to be a relic of a bygone era, a jump drive converted from a pre-Golden Age technology. It's been damaged and repaired with components that are obviously straining to contain the forces surging inside. Ghost remarks, singularity stabilizers likely aren't an off-the-shelf item. The Ionians have been extremely clever and resourceful in assembling this complex device, despite their relative lack of resources. Still, the altar is definitely unstable. Strangelet capsules appear to be the only method of effectively stabilizing the altar, and by extension, the singularity. Meet Rebecca, Dean of the Ionians. Thanks.
Guardian? Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
It's actually D1.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Okay, I'm gonna scream if I get bamboozled again by the geometry here. Okay, my shots actually just went to Narnia. She's literally right there.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet.
It's actually good as a salvation.
We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Oh my gosh, I have to clip that. Fix energy extraction. Near objective. Can I read? Can I spark myself? Can I walk? Sealed. Alright guys, open right side portal. Do I need 10? Wait, I killed a Fallen. I didn't even kill a Vex, and I got this. Alright. Did I actually guess how many I needed to deposit? I'm a dev. I just leave myself as a dev. Just a joke, guys. Just a joke. I'm not a dev. No ammo. Did they vortex me? Don't stare at my dead body like that. Primary ammo gameplay. Give me gold.
So Lodi, tell me more about how you got
a
here.
shotgun.
The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I
Wait,
remember
repulsive
my
brain.
family, but not much else.
Repulsive
That
brains
sounds like
and
how a light bearer
swashbuckler is
would
actually
wake up,
kind of
but
good.
you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
I'm gonna hit the triple here. Oh yeah, I really got my money's worth there. Yeah. I love this. What is this sword punch? Can my hunter just like lunge at them?
Drifter,
Thanks.
you've brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Okay, I think 4 days is not going to be enough to learn about everything before the raid.
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Gimme.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but
Yo,
can't
who
remember
is
what it
this?
is.
Who says scrambled eggs?
I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Oh, there you go. You can just leave and then just jump. Hello.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
What? You... Okay.
So, Orin, You
Turn
quit?
around and look at this wall. You're
Now
like,
you just
we must find
here?
it, Guardian.
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's
Like,
shoes.
who does that? No one
How
does
have you
that.
been?
Oh,
Sealed.
busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not.
Is a truck
Seeing
driving
someone
into
new
my
these
house?
days.
What?
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
I live in an airport, apparently. Have fun. None of those hit. I am crying. I have a postmaster from here. Should be checking that out soon. Thanks. Oh, okay, there's something new. Campaign. Okay. Okay. Where is? Come on, where is? Where is? Well, if you think for a second I'm not finding my way into there, you have got me twisted. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Where am I going? What am I supposed to do? Thanks, I really want to do my Void subclass right now. Meet Lodi in the curtilage eye. Exiles a card, and I need campus. Okay. And one there. Okay. I am definitely gonna enjoy getting a title for this place. It's gonna be Splintered all over again. Okay, then. I feel like Splintered was probably the best destination title. Yeah, actually, it was the best destination title. Maybe the Pale Heart beats it, but probably not. I haven't gotten a single Ionic Trace. Thank you. I'm gonna miss all my shots. Who are you? Okay, if you're really immune to your own shots, you are a problem. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it at this point. Get over there. I just got 10.
They're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the Exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity
I
is
didn't even
still
think
a
to look
threat.
up. I was in this
We'll
room
need
already.
the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
Alright, let me just go into the vent. This should allow me to dodge all of the... I'm literally blanking on every Warframe enemy. Every single one. Corpus. Oh, I have one of these. Yeah, the extender outlets. I love those. Mine has electrocuted me twice. Well, ahoy, matey. Get it? Because I'm using the Sales 5 pitch glass. Get it? I love controllers that don't work. Okay, brother, can you give me a second here? Thanks, Buster. So that apparently goes there. And that shoots downwards. And then this shoots there. And then that goes over there somewhere. Oh, this goes like that, that. Turn you. And you go like that, and you go like that. And then it goes into here, and there. Okay, I'm gonna do the puzzle. I'm definitely not gonna quit. Puzzle. I'm not sure I fully understand. Can I spark it? I bet that's what it is. I spark it. Alright, let me try that. Where is it? Yeah, give me a second to complete this puzzle here before I can let you out of your kidnapping cell. I just need to not be an idiot by remembering where the matter spark was. There's a teleporter? I am. Wasn't behind me, was it? Please. I got 2 from that. Nice. I love having 2. Here we go. I remembered. Don't worry now. I remembered now. What am I supposed to spark? Alright, get me on top of this thing. Alright, get me on top of this thing. Alright, get me on top of this thing. I hate you. Nice. Why am I slowed exactly? Okay, that's as close as I was gonna get, so it's not that. Out. Maybe I have to spark it, but I have to not be laser. I mean, I'm literally telling you to just... Okay, I'll come back to this, I guess, then. Maybe they'll tell me a hint.
That's just as many
Why does it just
researchers
fall
as
out?
the
It doesn't
Emeritus
pop
said there
out.
would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something, while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixir, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
The golden ratio. What is this, Twitter?
You got my favorite thank you! Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Can I do it, please? Can I do it? Can do it? Time to walk up 3 million miles. Time to walk 300,000,004 miles. Oh, I found a region chest. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I can't have anything in this life. I can't even have a chest. Yeah, I don't have a chest. I have legs and a head, and that's it. Curse of Osiris. Why do I keep hearing the transmat effect? And I keep hearing it to my right. What? Well, thank you, Bungie, for telling me about that beforehand. That would have been pleasant. Ikora said ring, ring, ring?
Guardian, someone's on the line.
What? Let me move.
You've
Oh, I
made
am
great
moving,
strides
just very
in
slowly.
communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixir and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Okay, for a second there I thought I could just look at Ikora as long as I wanted to. Just hold her on the line. So, okay, are we gonna go yet, or...? Can I turn this on? Okay, that's good. I hoped I wouldn't be able to. So, as far as stats go, I think health is kind of important. Melee is important. It's important. This is going to be important for damage phases. And class isn't that ability.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Okay then, I don't understand. Do they want me to leave? Is there some kind of spark route that I'm ignoring? What do you want? Wait. Nope. Can I know where I'm going for 1 second? Wait, does melee stat increase the damage from a melee? It does. Wait. Wait. I really got melted that fast. That's crazy. Increase weapon reload speed. Okay, so this is very important. But it's important to have not the max stat, but just over 100 to get the enhanced benefit. So I'm gonna need melee. I'm gonna need melee, super, and weapons. And if there's any more, then I guess I'll go health. Right, what was I doing again? Well, I have the speed strats here. Did I really dispatch them that quickly with this thing? Okay, maybe it's percentage-based damage.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Watch out for what? It's a complex. I've never seen a complex before. Stabilize. Well, thanks game for telling me the way. This is exactly how I wanted to play the campaign. Ooh, I can definitely put myself in there. Just need to find the correct way. How about here? Yeah. Alright, time to do this before I die. Oh, I'm gonna die anyways. Okay.
intended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you. Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionian's language? You said you've been here a few weeks, at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
What about Well of Radiance? Does it increase the... Well, it increases your weapon damage, but does it increase everyone else's weapon damage too? Oh, they become exploders once you kill them. That makes sense. Alright, let's see what you're eating. Made by the Cryptarchy. And it's fries. I mean, I can't say I object. I love fries. Why are there balls? I just realized I can become a shark.
There's the Vex.
Thanks, I'm waiting. Did we really get a giant harpy? We already had big harpies, but now we got a larger one? Oh, it has the same shooting process as the restorative mind, the OCM. Take that. Yeah. I can't tell if that was the bolt charge or the actual detonation.
Let's redirect and get that shield down.
Okay, the shield is cleaner. Yep. 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 I love it. I love it. So what armor's gonna be available? Are they really gonna have like stat bonuses on every new armor?
There's the Vex.
No, I shouldn't have done that. Now there's less fodder for the cannon. Okay, it was definitely the super that did that. Especially considering they buffed Light Ranger. This is damage. Oh, thank you. Oh, they make like a gravitational field. Right, and we're just gonna sit here, I guess. No, no, man, no. A switch. Didn't they kind of just take the Lightfall's trait and make it worse? Where's the homing rocket? Where is it?
There's the Vex.
Actually, I
redirect and
really
get
want
that
to see
shield
how
down.
much damage it does, just flat out. Like if I just get it full charge, and then I just rip it, I want to see if it does all the HP. If only I had a normal controller, I could have jumped. And this is why you play on PC. Is this gonna change PvP drastically though? Like,
There's the
Stasis
Vex.
and, you know, Strand is gonna suck against someone with this armor set. I didn't even let it go to max. I'm going to pretend it didn't just happen.
There's the Vex.
Why is this an Edge of Fate logo-ish?
There's the Vex.
That's right.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
It's not like I stuck my head in the fan or something. I just walked up to it.
There's the Vex. redirect and get that shield down.
Nice, can't wait to die for the 50,000th time. Where was my PvE loadout again? Why are you unable to equip my Calamans? Let's try this. I hope you can ignite imps.
There's the Vex.
I hate 140s. It's the part of the run where I start switching loadouts until I find something that works, but it's never gonna work. It's not. The problem isn't the loadout; it's my skill.
There's the Vex.
I should probably get used to playing Strand though, because the whole point of doing it on my Hunter first is to get the exotic. Okay, so I'm either using Arc or Strand in the raid.
Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Aha, I see now. I understand what you're doing. You're right. I don't understand what is the point of me not being able to look up. Wait, I'm on ambition? I'm on ambition. What is wrong with me? Why would I be on ambition?
There's the Vex.
Apparently I'm on ambition, so...
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down. There's the Vex. When they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and get that shield down.
Just open the door. Oh, okay. Mission end, guys. Aha. So we find it. Finally. Wow. I missed the entire burst.
Guardian,
my life.
you should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, one keeps the
rolled
Ionians here.
enhanced?
It could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed.
I'll never.
No one's leaving until we learn more.
I will never. I should just visit my postmaster. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll be here later, I guess. Bye. I don't know what I'm doing.